Hey, what's up? I'm Arne Huschenbeth, and you are here watching a gameplay video of Explorer with Rakdos Sacrifice. Don't forget to sub to the channel. I never say it at the beginning, but now I've finally realized if you say it at the very end, nobody's watching, so you gotta remind people at the very beginning. Well, I'm learning about this whole YouTube thing still, but hey, I'm getting better every day. Explorer, Rakdos Sacrifice. This is a deck that has been around for a couple weeks, months, you could say, and I've never gotten to play it, but I've been always praising it when playing against it, because I think an excellent card right now is Claim the Firstborn. It's fantastic against all these creature decks that are running around, and it is even good against the best midrange, or the best deck in the format, Rakdos midrange, which has a bunch of CMC-free creatures that you can steal for value, and then you can sacrifice them into the Witch's Oven for more value, etc. Especially stealing Fable tokens is nice because you get that treasure too in the attack. So Claim the Firstborn, fantastic these days, and I think the more I talk about it, let's just put a Kroxa in the sideboard and let's play a fourth claim. I mean, this card is just everything I want to be doing, and why shouldn't I play 4? I took this list from the internet. I haven't played this deck before. This list looked pretty reasonable. I just, made this small change and I added a Kolaghan's command to the sideboard over Tenacious Underdog because I figured I wanted some artifact removal. At least one in the 75. So yeah, what is this? This is a typical oven deck. We have Cauldron Familiar, Witch's Oven, Mayhem Devil, of course. Then we mix those up with Voldaren Epicure, Unlucky Witness, and have Ob Nixilis, the Adversary, as a sack payoff, combined with Deadly Dispute, Village Rites, to have even more payoffs for the small creatures that we have. And then again, Claim the Firstborn. If your opponent has creatures, you steal them, you sack them into Village Rites, you sack them into Deadly Dispute, you sack them into Ob Nixilis, the Adversary. Let's go. You know what I'm talking about. We're playing 22 lands, very low to the ground curve, draining the opponent out, dealing a lot of damage. It has the same colors as the best deck in the format, Rakdos, but it does something entirely different. It tries to go low, it tries to synergize with these sacrifice outlets. It's a really synergistic deck, and Mayhem Devil, Ob Nixilis are really, really good here. So that is the appeal, and that is why I believe this deck to be strong. The more I look at this mana base, I might want to, change one more thing. Like, Haunted Ridge isn't the best in a deck that really start. Like, sure, no. I think this is better. Like, you want to have untapped lands, lots of untapped lands. How many? 20 and 23. How many black sources? We have 3, 4, 5, 6, 5. We have one more black source. Then we have red source. That's fine. Okay, but yeah, Haunted Ridge less good here because you don't have as many high impact spells, and you really do want to go one drop to, like, you want to curve out. If you have a draw with like 2 lands and one of them is Haunted Ridge, you can't really curve out. Or if you have 2 Haunted Ridges and 1 more land, then that means you have to play a Haunted Ridge on turn 1, tapped, can't play a 1-drop, and so on. So you really don't want to draw this in multiples when you're low on lands. And when you're playing 22 lands in your deck, you're going to be low on lands in some of your opening hands. So I think 3 is better than 4. Yeah, in the sideboard we have 4 Thoughtseize, 2 Duress as discard against control combo, what have you. Noxious Grasp, more removal against bigger green stuff that Claim doesn't reach, like stuff like, I don't know, Elder Gargaroth, Questing Beast, Corvold. But against like spirits, we have essentially 8 removal spells, so that's a pretty good number already. And we have Mayhem Devil that can deal with creatures as well. So this deck is really good against small creatures, I would suspect. A couple unlicensed heroes against graveyards, of course, and Tenacious Underdog, just to have a beater against control decks, a resilient card, and 1 Kolaghan's command and a Kroxa, because why not? So, this is it. This is Rakdos Sacrifice. Let's jump into the queue. 4-minute intro, pretty quick. Explorer ranked. Jegantha has a companion, because why not? Nice to have. There's just no sound whatsoever. Let me just restart Arena real quick. I think if you restart Arena, let's try this. Let's try this for science. If you restart Arena, I mean, there is some sound, but Ooh, it's actually gonna... Okay, I think it's actually working. Never mind. Yeah. No, I just had my speaker out. That was the issue. Okay, my bad. Cool. You should have sound now, right? Yeah. Small technical issues. Don't mind. Okay. But hey, we found an opponent directly. So maybe it was actually the smart move to get out of the queue, jump back in. I didn't even waste any time. Who knows? Okay. Playing a Jegantha mirror match. Hand isn't fantastic. It's playable, I guess. I'm really looking for a sack payoff. I don't even have, like... I'm gonna keep it, but it's not great. I'm gonna start with the Epicure. Might be a bit too loud, huh? I was just playing a straight mirror match. I think I'm gonna just get this gone. Okay. I have the feeling that they're sitting on a Claim the Firstborn, so I don't want to play my devil. Yeah. Does seem like that. Jegantha is kind of good, right? Like, if they have push and claim, Jegantha is a threat. Huh. It's funny. Let's see if I can find a Village Rites. No. I still don't have a sack outlet, so I can't even steal this devil. But the funny thing is, they will sack the devil, very likely, if I try to steal it here. Because they know, well, they very much suspect I could have a deadly dispute or something, yeah. But if they wouldn't have done anything, that would have been pretty bad for me. Okay, now that they use the claim, I feel more comfortable playing this devil. Yeah, I have another one, I mean... Oh. Okay. I mean, you know, like, we're playing a mirror match, my opponent has the better draw, I'd say, than me. We lose, you know. Such is life.
My goons will make quick work of pleasure doing business with you.
I could attack the den, they can block kill the den. I don't know what I'm looking for. Maybe Witches open off the top.
Go ahead, plead for mercy. Your punishment is my entertainment.
That's a magic card. I guess I could have attacked the Jegantha first. Just trade. Could have also played Devil, play Kroxa, kill off the 1/1. But I'd rather have Kroxa out. Like it's a consideration, but I'd rather have Kroxa. Again, missequenced here. Like I should have attacked first. Why am I saying again? It's not true. Okay, so they have 0 cards in hand. So draw land here. Make Devil plus... Oh. The best draw. Alright, you only had 2 copies left in your deck. But hey, some people are just good at this game, I guess. Kolaghan's Command, Kroxa. And what else? Tenacious Underdog? Nah. I mean, it can come back, but the life... Thoughtseize, Duress. Duress is, I think, alright. Verse. Hers is probably a card you want. Okay, let's just have the draw my opponent had last game, please. Then I can win. Maybe my hand was a mulligan. My hand was a medium. Okay, I'm mulliganing this. Okay. Keeping this. What am I binning? Maybe the claim. You see the Haunted Ridge being awkward here. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Haunted Ridge not very good in this deck. Maybe you can go even lower with this one. Just play basics. You make your mana worse, but this way at least you can cast your spells on time. Okay. Looks like the captain push. So Ob Nixilis is it's a bit vulnerable. Against this, so they can claim the devil, then just kill both my guys, both my Ob Nixilis, and then yeah, that wouldn't be good. That would not be good. What do I do? Establish a board position? I really don't want to play Devil though, because then they claim that and it's gonna be ugly. I might just play Witness and return Jegantha to my hand. I could also just play Ob Nixilis, make a Devil here. But the Devil, if they sack the Devil, it's just gonna... I guess I could sack the Cauldron Familiar and just ++. Then they could steal the Witness. It's also not great. Nah, I'll just return Jegantha. I think this is a line that not many people would take. Many people would probably play one of these two cards. But I just... Considering how my opponent played, what they kept, they didn't do anything early. I think they have a claim in hand, the way this game played so far. And it just... None of my plays are very good against claim. So I just go with this one. You don't have to be hasty. You don't have to cast your spells. I want to wait until I have like maybe another Village Rites or something. It's a good foil to a claim. Village Rites. The longer the game goes, the better for me because I have Kroxa. Interesting. I'll just take it. I could double block, I guess. Maybe that's actually good. If they want to use a push, that's fine. Brave, cool. I got rid of a valuable card, and now I'm gonna see the top two of my deck. Oven, hers. Okay. Oven is the best card because it counters the claims. This is beautiful. They have Deadly Dispute, right? Yeah. Okay. Huh. The plan is to steal the Harvester and then sack it into the Ob Nixilis. All right. Head on board, Kroxa in a bin. Looks good. What you gonna do? Make a devil and plus? Because I'm ahead on board with these, it's just inherently better for me. This board position. I mean, yeah. Like, gonna be tough for the opponent.
Your punishment is my entertainment.
I guess they have a sack effect and they want to kill off the Ob Nixilis. Sure. It's 7. Wonder if I should make another devil or drain. Probably should make another devil. Maybe just drain. Gotta play a little faster. That block. Okay. So now if they have claim, they can steal the Kroxa, but then they also need to have another sack outlet. So they need 2 things here to get back into this. If they have claim and a removal for the devil, I just die, I guess. This is just lose 2. 5. Okay. Okay. That was a big draw. That was a very good draw. Start with this. Let's take this. How about now? I want to obviously kill Ob Nixilis, but how? Attack with both there wouldn't work. Just go everything at face, maybe. Just don't care. You know what? Jesus! It doesn't let me click! Oh my god, are you kidding me? It just shoot their face, you like, something's lagging right now. I don't know why, but every click is taking like 2 years. God damn it. I'm still winning by a mile, but that was annoying. Now if they find something good here, if they find like Claim. Anyways, whatever. It is a Claim and a Devil. And it's 7. Do I play this Epicure? Go really low if I do. Kroxa deals me 3, this deals me 2. Tight game. I mean, Kroxa is like a ticking time bomb against Claims. Especially when you're so low, like... Can really do some damage. This game's tight. The sound is off again, right? Arena. Okay, I want to put a stop there. Maybe I want to shoot down this Witness in the second main. Interesting. I drew another Claim. That's lethal, right? Jump, takes... No, it's not lethal. I'm good. I'm good. I'm totally good. Because I played the way I did. Okay, so I'm gonna get these 2 back, so I'll just shoot here. They put a Jegantha into their hand, fine. Which I can discard with this. So a Hive attack there, exile the kitty. Sure. Wait, do I have lethal? 6, 9, 12. If I kill this off. I didn't even think about that. 6, 12, 13. 6, 9, 12, 13. It's lethal, right? I just plus here. They lose 2. They're gonna go to 11. Yeah, it's lethal. And there's no out. Yeah. Okay, cool. Ooh, tight game. Damn. Okay. Yeah, Fatal Push. They have Blood type Harvester, so Fatal Push is a bit better. Duress. Let's play Fatal Push. Ooh, this is just like so razor thin. So razor thin. I probably did make some mistakes, small mistakes here and there. Vicious Oven is your best card, really. Nice. Fatal Push coming in handy. The 1 copy. That's a lot of lands. Just slamming the devil. Could play my own devil. Next turn, I think. Next turn. No return of Jegantha. Interesting. Keeping up Deadly Dispute, I guess. Hmm. Right. Okay. So this Jegantha is kind of unstoppable, isn't it? Hers. Good that I put that one Kolaghan's command in my sideboard. Like, my opponent's better prepared than I am. They have Abrade and Kolaghan's command. And maybe I should have two. It's pretty important to have artifact removal in this matchup. And Abrade is extra nice because, you know, kills the devil as well. So they didn't play a land last turn, which is... okay. That's scary. So if they have... they can sack this, deal 2. So they can trade, basically. If I want to take the trade. Or they just don't do anything. Okay, sure. So they can shoot. And then they have the treasure to shoot and the blood to shoot. Okay, that's too brutal. I'm out. Opponent had, to be fair, opponent was better prepared, I'd say. They had Abrade. My game 1 and my game 3 hands, they were both kind of medium too. But yeah. You know what? I'll just restart Arena. It's getting so laggy. I don't know what's going on. Just, you know. Get a little restart going. Like the 2 duress. Yeah, I mean, now I'll play against some sort of combo deck where I would want to have the 2 duress. It's unlikely though, right? Like, we have 4 Thoughtseize as discard. I don't know what else. I could trim down a Noxious Grasp, maybe. Like, maybe you don't need them. Or you could play the Devil instead of a Noxious Grasp and cut an Abrade again for a duress. Then you have Kolaghan's command, Bedevil, and Abrade. That's 3 artifact removals. And you get the Bedevil as like a flexible, can kill a Jegantha too, for example. I don't know, Planeswalkers, what have you. Big green creatures, like Noxious Grasp. I think 1 Bedevil is fine. Like, you don't want to have clunky removal in an efficient deck, but like having 1 copy of that is okay. just bin the Haunted Ridge, I guess. And this is the perfect hand, right? This is exactly what you want to have. So if I understand this correctly, it says until your next end step. So if I go into my end step, then sack it, I will have it until the next end step. I can also do it in your opponent's upkeep, to be fair. But I mean, if it really works like it does work, or if it really works like I think it works, then it should. Then I could have done it in the end step, right? I think it should work like that. Like, until your next end step, you multiply 1. So if I sack this in the end step, I'm gonna have an entire turn cycle. Okay, I'm just playing against blue-white. Blue-white 60 cards. No Yorion. What's worse, claim or push? Wait, push. Because claim, I can give my own creature haste. It's good against planeswalkers. And I can steal the shark token. Dovin's veto is enabled right now. If I want a deadly dispute. Absorb is not enabled. Or only walk into the veto, which they have like 2 copies of, maybe. If they have it, it's gonna be pretty ugly. Ah, nice. Well, we don't know yet, I guess. Ah, they have it. Ah, pain! They have like 2 copies of that, and then they have probably 4 copies of Absorb / Sword coming. It was alright what I did. Didn't pan out. I'm so bad at this game, I can't believe it. I'm so terrible. Jesus Christ, I should have not attacked. I should have just done the Ob Nixilis. Didn't play around this either, huh? So bad. Should have just done my... I mean, this is... I guess this sort of works out fine for me, but I don't know.
I'm not afraid of any of you. Oh, I have a job for you. Go ahead. Plead for mercy.
Okay, fine. Wandering Emperor, huh? I should just start discarding already. Okay.
Is my entertainment
Whatever, I mean.
by coin or
Sure.
carnage? Tribute is owed.
I'll keep the devil back to play around the Emperor.
I am the Emperor of Kamigawa, and I will protect my guards. To me.
Deadly Dispute.
I know what must be done. No time for a break.
Hmm. Interesting. I would like to draw a Mayhem Devil. Mayhem Devil would do some cleanup here. Sack the blood to discard the land for sure. Interesting. But just double here and shoot the Emperor. What you gonna do? Could just single 2, block. They make it 2/2. Could have also let the OG copy die, I guess. I didn't even consider that. But I can let it die now, make a devil,
We must
and then play my second one. Probably have a way to kill these lands. March or Fateful Absence, what have you.
This isn't over. Ha! Shake down the locals. Defy me, and you'll lose everything.
Still have much to
The streets will run. My goons will make quick work of you. Pleasure doing business with you.
I mean, again, I think it's very likely that this is just gonna die. So should I just return Jegantha? On the other hand, if this dies next turn, that frees up the den maybe on the following turn. If this dies this turn. Yeah. Maybe maybe they don't have anything, I guess. I guess they don't. Okay. Alright. Triple Ob. They don't have March or Fateful Absence. That means these manlands are gonna be real nice. They need like a planar cleansing effect. Destroy everything. Oh.
Let's take it back a step.
By coin or carnage, tribute is owed. Pleasure doing business with you.
So here I can activate the Den. Then they can Field of Ruin pre-combat, but then I can activate the Hive. One, two, three, four, yeah. Boom! Got him! Because now, because I sacked with the Witch's Oven, they couldn't get a fourth land, like a fourth mana source there. And I probably had a Wandering Emperor, I would guess. So, yeah. Couldn't cast that anymore. Nice. Push out. Claim out. Underdog in. Thoughtseize in. Kroxa in. K-Commander in. I mean, now I have 0 removal, which might be a little too low. I might want to have a couple claims. Just to mess with like a big shark. Oh, I definitely want these. Killing Teferi is of utmost importance. What's not so good? The Epicure, Devil, Nixilis, If I play against blue-white, I usually board out like one Witch's Oven, one Familiar. I think this deck makes better, like when I'm playing Jegantha Sacrifice. But this deck makes much better use out of those cards, because Oven is stronger, because you have more smaller stuff you want to sacrifice. Familiar is stronger because you have like Village Rites and Ob Nixilis to use it for with. So I could shave Devil. Devil's a bit clunky. Everything's good. Maybe I shave an Oven, maybe I shave an Epicure. Epicure. Maybe I actually shave an Oven. Oven doesn't seem that important. Like, now that I cut the claim, what's Oven doing? Oven is good with Cat. This is tough. Maybe I have too many sideboard cards for this matchup. No, that ain't work. I mean, I could hope. Nah, I'm gonna move again. Yeah, I have the Epicure that can draw me into something, but it's too risky. Headache. What a headache of a hand. Maybe this. Thoughtseize Underdog. Dispute. It's pretty decent mulligan. It's a tap land. Vido. Guess I'll take it. That's an issue. Yeah, that was game deciding, that portable hole. They don't have that there. They're in a lot more trouble.
Your punishment is my entertainment.
What? What? They didn't play the Emperor? What? Did they just made a misclick? Why? What? That's weird. They oopsed. Okay, yeah, they clicked through. That's unfortunate. Sorry. Wait a minute. They have Field of Ruins, so it's better to tap the lands that they can blow up so I get an untapped source later on. I think the Village Rites Kroxa here. Okay.
Well, now, you've got my goons will make quick work of you.
Feel the energy of battle, then guide it like water. Until next time, then. Guards, to me!
Probably want to get Kroxa back. I could also go Ob Nixilis, shoot the Samurai, make a Devil, sack the Devil, shoot the Samurai. Then I have 2 Ob Nixilis, 1 draining the opponent. If I have Kroxa, they might get like Teferi. With this Memory Deluge, if they find Teferi minus on the Kroxa, they get, I don't know what. Maybe they have. It's dangerous. But like if they just, I think I want to force the issue. It's interesting. It's an interesting turn. Like, now they can't Teferi minus, right? Like, they can, but then I can just kill the Teferi with the Devil damage. So they have to have a removal for Kroxa and a way to get ahead on me. To really punish this line. If they have a removal for Kroxa, that's fine. That's okay with me. Sure, I mean, this is okay. I could have blocked, I guess.
I'm not afraid of any. Go sow some chaos. Go ahead. Plead for mercy.
It's really strong.
Now you've done it.
That is a way to get ahead on me. That's powerful.
We've got the edge in this fight.
Okay, I think I lost now. If I would have just blocked this thing, I guess then I would have played the Wandering Emperor and just protected it. Like if I would have blocked in combat. You know, now I think I'm just dead. They have 9 life and a Memory Delusion, Planeswalker. This is exactly what was not supposed to happen. Exactly not this. Like, did they have March and an Emperor? But I mean, the Memory Delusion was good, I guess. Yeah, that game was just... I don't know, I don't think I could have done much there. No. I guess maybe my other line, yeah. Maybe I should have just gone with Ob Nixilis first. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, the more I think about it.
Pleasure doing business with you.
So I could technically sack and then drain 2 more times. Probably not a good idea. I mean, this game's not over yet, I guess. It's looking grim though. We're gonna have 3 more cards now. Memory Deluge silently won them this match. This game. Really strong against Ob Nixilis. And the portable hole on turn 2 was big. That top deck really got them. I mean, I'm mulligan to 5 this game as well. Got pretty close for mulligan to 5. Yeah, I think I should have... I mean, hindsight is 20/20, but... I probably should have not cast the Kroxa, and I should have just gone with Ob Nixilis there.
I have got new moves to teach you.
How dare you destroy what I built?
Hmm. So Jegantha just blocks these things, which is a start. I could sack the blood here, try to find a 1-drop. Play Ob Nixilis, sack the 1-drop, play Ob Nixilis, drain. It's just not gonna get me there. I'm gonna have to play Jegantha. Now to make a 1/1. Six lives is just too much. It's too much. It's too much. Oh shoot, I have to chump block? I blocked the free... No, I take 11.
Guards, to me.
Where do I start? So Ob Nixilis, they have 7/7 block takes 6 die, so I need one more blocker. Well, I can just make a bunch of devils. I can sack the Jegantha, make devils. I guess I start by discarding the swamp. Yeah. I mean, they have a portable hole too. Wait a minute. How am I winning? How am I winning this game? I don't think I am winning this game ever, honestly. Okay, now... Maybe I should have...
Entire plains. One city will be.
Maybe I should have... No. Yeah, I think I have to discard this too, right? Could also try to draw a card with that. 4. So if I make 3 blockers, they activate the hall. Block, take 4 die. So I can't even activate this. So I'll just discard it. Really close game. Mulligan to 5, really close. Trying to... Yeah, I think it really came down to the 1 turn. I'm playing this deck for the first time. I mean, these play patterns. For next time, when there's a situation like that, I'll probably not go for the Kroxa. That's definitely the takeaway here.
I'm known for my
Yeah, they can do that, and then they can plus on, but they still don't die. So... Wait, what? Oh, I die. I'm stupid. Yeah, forget about it. But I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, cool. Yeah, claim not so bad against Wandering Emperor, is it? You can steal the Samurai and then attack the Emperor. But I think this is fine. Like, I just want to be proactive on the play. Just, you know, just curve out with your things. Claim is gonna be stuck in my hand if they don't draw an Emperor. Come on. Okay. What do I bottom? Maybe the Noxious Grasp. Do I wait until turn 4 to do this? Probably. My deck is a bit too passive. I guess that's why those Tenacious Underdogs are there, but they're also pretty bad against like marches and stuff. You know what would be the best if they use a march here? That'd be so awesome. They didn't. I was hoping they would just slam it. It was a little bit too greedy of me.
I'm not overconfident. Let your blade do the talking.
I know my responsibility.
Minus.
Time is much more malleable than people think.
And I can't Hive because they have 2 blockers. Just can't seem to find a devil ever, huh? Yeah, blue-white's pretty good against this deck, I think. Like this deck, the advantage comes from... Yeah, it's strong against creature decks, but it doesn't kill as quickly. And the Ob Nixilis? Nixilis doesn't really seem to be doing enough. Like if they have a Teferi going or Memory Deluge going, they can just, you know, discard some cards. And because I don't have anything to deal them continuously damage, or at least in those games I didn't, they were like at 18 life, right? And then they can just drain from Ob Nixilis, don't really care. So it looks good on paper, but it plays out badly. And we were mulliganing a lot too. We got a little unlucky. This should be a good matchup. Forest Lano Elf. Okay. So it's black-green fight rigging. They should take the dispute, I think. Or the claim. It depends on the hand. They have a good creature. Yeah, dispute. Like dispute sort of shuts off the claim too, right? That's the nice part about that one. But yeah, from playing against that blue-white deck, I don't know. I think I'd much rather play Rakdos mid-range against blue-white. 2 mana. You can't cast non-creature spells. Well, this thing is insane against Ob Nixilis. Doesn't have trample though. It's not a very good card. But I guess it works with the fight rigging. Ob Nixilis, I don't know. Keeps on being a little bit embarrassing.
Shake down the local.
Just doesn't seem that. I don't know.
Is my
It's like been not so impressive. I thought it would be better, but no, not really. So this one goes to that one. Yeah, sure. Block. Kill an elf. They're really low on mana.
No one beats me and survives.
Okay.
Go ahead. Plead for mercy.
They start discarding already. At 14 life. I don't think that makes sense.
Oh, you're quite the nuisance.
What is their hand?
My coin or carnage. Tribute is owed.
What is going on there? Collected company? But they could have casted last turn. Oh, hahaha, right. Oh my god. What? You can't cast non-creature spells. My opponent... What's going on here? Like... Wow, this is really not that good for you, huh?
Oh, I have a job for
Yeah, well... That's funny. They're just stuck with a bunch of cards they can't cast.
pleasure doing business with you.
I'm doing this because I really want the elves to die, because mana is the constraining factor for my opponent. Yeah. Do I play this Cauldron Familiar? Probably. So they will try to get a fight rigging onto the board here by making this lose all abilities. It will lose the abilities of the downside of the non-creature spells. Then I can get a fight ring on the board, but I mean, what can they hit now? Yeah. That's funny. The Ferox. Non-bow. At first I was like, okay, I guess it's 4 mana 6/6, so with fight rigging works, but fight rigging costs 5 mana with it in play, so. Okie dokie. Noxious Grasp. Great Henge gets blown up by a Abrade. Devil, Devil, Devil. Devil is very nice. I think the Ob Nixilis is not that good. I just want to cut them all. Thoughtseize? Fight rigging? Take the fight rigging. Okay. I mean, the plan is to just kill everything. 4 push, 4 claim. Okay. Okay. No free drop. Damn. Guess they have company then? Cute. I guess I didn't even think about that, yeah. It's kind of funny. Why am I doing Village Rites now? That's unnecessary. Yes, I need to do that. I think a little loose. That's okay. Yeah, I mean, I just... Yeah, I missed the damage there. What did I do? I could have... For some reason I thought this is already a free drop, but it's not. I can just push it, then attack, then do Village Rites at the end of their turn. They were clearly trying to get the push out of my hand. Smart, I guess. Noxious Grasp doesn't kill this. I can just play Devil, try to kill this. But that doesn't seem that important right now. Wait. Yeah, no, it wasn't enough to, right, like at 1, 2, 3. Yeah, no. I had 3 damage there. Yeah. Still one. But I do have an answer to that. Okay. Okay. I'm probably gonna lose this. Like, I think I'm in an unfavorable position here. But we'll see. Exile 6 other cards from your graveyard. So a good bit off from Pulukranos. Yeah. Great Henge is not a card you just beat like that. One has a weird list. Lukranos and all these things. Multiple bulky. Okay. Okay. I don't know, maybe I want the Abrades. Maybe I'd just shave some Voldaren Epicures or something. The oomph is missing a little bit in this deck, like some Kobold something, you know, just like boom, win the game. It looks very good on paper, but it plays out weaker. I mean, to be fair, we really needed like claims, and we just more Fatal Push or something. Like if we would have had one more Fatal Push or claim, that game would have gone differently. Yeah, and we have 8 of those effects. I feel like I'm also running badly in these last few matches and in this last game. I feel like I'm running a bit below average. We're drawing a lot of cards and stuff, and 4 push, 4 claim. I mean, this matchup really shouldn't be bad. This matchup should be very, very good for us. Yeah, just Abrade the elf. Really? Okay. Put in the upkeep to play around Fatal Push. They had it. Nice. If I would have done it in my turn, they could have used the black mana for Fatal Push. This way we got him. Okie dokie. Nah, Hey, they can have an elf. Okay. Click, click, click. Cat oven deck. Okay, your turn. I mean, is this how it works? It checks afterwards, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'd say this is how it's supposed to go. Alright. Rakdos Sacrifice. Back to Diamond Tier 2, where I was before. Not as impressive as I thought it would be. I think it's very, very strong against like all the company decks, mono blue spirits. Any low to the ground creature deck is gonna struggle against it. Ob Nixilis is the big question mark. I thought it would be like, you know, the way you beat the slower decks, like blue-white, but it wasn't as impressive as I wanted it to be. You could play Fable of the Mirror Breaker in that slot. You could, but then, yeah, I don't know. Like, maybe you just gotta play the deck. Maybe I just gotta play a little bit more. Maybe I have to have Duresses in the sideboard. Sideboard is pretty tight though. Like, I think Tenacious Underdog makes sense. You could play Duress instead of the Underdog, maybe. But then again, you don't really have much in the way of pressure in your opponent's life total, especially against a blue-white player. As long as the game just drags out, they'll have their Deluges, they have their Yorians, they have their Teferis. They're gonna be able to you know, how do you say, keep up with the Ob Nixilis drains if you have them. So blue-white matchup doesn't seem that fantastic. And against Rakdos midrange stacks, probably depends on the Rakdos midrange list. Like game 1 is going to be good. Post board, it's going to be a little bit more interesting. If they have Hidetsugu, you know, the Hidetsugu saga that blows everything up. It's not as crazy good as I thought it would be. It's a decent deck, I think. Yeah. And if you want to play Cat Oven, this is a pretty good choice right now, I would say. It's maybe slightly better than Rakdos Sacrifice. Although I'm not even certain about that. But yeah, it's more budget, that's for sure. Well, in any case, hope you liked this video. If you did, leave a like. And again, thanks for watching, everybody. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.